So I want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Behold what is about to unfold on the screen in front of you. We have a light tank, an SPG, and a medium tank. That's right, a three-perspective game today. One game from 3 points of view. Let's introduce the characters. There's the chairman of the board from the Tron clan in his SPG. Next we have Stylerod from the DHOX clan in his E50. And finally, Dimitri in his T49 Tier 9 light tank. We're going to start it off from the light tank's point of view, and I'm going to bounce around from the different perspectives. These three guys all sent me their replays. They had a great game with great teamwork, and I hope my editing skills are up to the task. Let's see how this game unfolds. Well, old Dimitri here in his T49 is going to move up aggressively and spot. Why not? He's in a big map, open, lots of bushes, and he's creeping up here and slowly just edges his way into a bush. And this is how a light tank should start the game, by spotting the enemy. And he has spotted an object 268 version 4, unfortunately. So even though he has spotted this enemy, no one on his team can damage him because this tank is not overpowered because there's no Russian bias in the game. His teammates are pummeling him, but no one seems to be able to damage him. Dimitri does not want to fire, or he will get lit. So what is going to happen here? He's lit the wrong enemy, obviously. The object cannot be damaged. Well, there must be someone on his team that can damage him. Oh, yes, yes! His team has an object 268 version 4, and that object 268 version 4 can damage the enemy object 268 version 4. It's a good thing that both teams have an object 268 version 4, and therefore the teams are balanced. And old Dmitri here is doing what a light tank should be doing, lighting the enemy. Now, how long will it take his team to kill this object 268 version 4? Well, I'll tell you, it'll take as long as their object 268 version 4, however long it takes him to reload and kill the enemy object 268 version 4. Because no one else on the team can kill the enemy object 268 version 4. Well, let's see what his teammates were doing while he was doing this excellent spotting. Stylerod in his M50 started the game going in the opposite direction. And he's a completely different tank. He is a medium tank with a needle-nose sharpshooting accurate gun that could barely scratch the surface of an object 268 version 4. And it's a good thing he's heading in the other direction, because he would not have been able to help his team kill that object 268 version 4. But maybe from this angle he could get some shots on the side. No, you notice that object 268 version 4, and I promise I will not say that again for the rest of this video, is outside his render range, so he cannot assist in shooting that target that has been lit. He's moving up into a different portion of the map to support the team. Oh, he spotted. He was going to support his teammates that were going up the hill, but he's immediately spotted. And that would already tell me, and he's saying help, probably to let his team know that he's spotted. That lets me know that there is a enemy light tank that has moved into that magical bush near the center of the map that can spot people that go into this area here. Do you know the bush I'm talking about? There's a bush at like G6 or so. There's probably a light tank in that bush. So that means this E50 has to be very careful not to move. And he's been stunned. He's probably still lit. Or maybe that enemy artillery has taken a lucky shot there on his last known position. He is going to have to be careful now and play a support role until his team gets rid of that enemy scout. Now you'll notice he's set up here. He does not have full view range even, and I would recommend in future, if he's going to play a sniping tank that's going to sit at range, maybe to equip it with optics or even binocs to maximize his view range. Not that it would help in this situation. So he's kind of stuck. Oh, there he is. You see? That's the scout. Someone lit him, and now he's able to punish him. Oh, he's hit him again. He's got this German gun that does very little damage per shot, but shoots very quickly, and that's why he has to stay at range. He cannot brawl with the big boys, with the big guns. Now, who spotted that scout? I think he revealed himself, probably by shooting, which was a mistake. And that would actually tell me that they have a big advantage in this game now, because they've made the enemy scout move which should enable the Bat Chat and this E50 to move up now. Maybe to the next bush just in front there. But he chooses to be very cautious, probably because he's already been hit. And he's going to play a very cautious support role game here, waiting for shots. There's more shots that he can take at the enemies who have now made it up the hill here. With his laser gun, can he pinpoint these shots? He's missed a couple. But he reloads fast, and he can just keep shooting. He's missed that one. He's not getting the hits, but he does have targets. So eventually, one of these shots has to go in. He's missed another one. Can he get one shot? Look at this. Oh, he's finally got another one. So this is the type of game that the E50 is going to play, and he's set up for doing it with this type of gun. Again, I would recommend binocs or optics if you're gonna play it like this, especially in the end game. They might come in very handy. Well, let's check in with the third star of this video, the chairman of the board in his artillery. What did he do at the beginning of the game? Well, he did exactly what all of you thought he was going to do. He's going to move into a spot way at the back and take some shots. And who is he going to shoot first? He's going to shoot the first enemy that was spotted, which is that Russian TD. I'm not allowed to say that name anymore. But he's going to try and... Oh, hell, I'll say it again. The Object 268 version 4. Did he actually get a shot into him? You can see the whole team trying to damage that Russian tank destroyer. No one could damage him. Maybe the chairman of the board could at least put a stun in on him, and he stunned him. That was close. Well, we'll check in with you later, the chairman of the board. Let's check out what that light tank was doing. Well, he has been waiting patiently in this bush, waiting for someone on his team to finally kill that Object 268 version 4 who's pinned there. Is someone finally going to kill him? Yes, finally. It ends up being the Standard B. And immediately after that guy's knocked out, he's smart enough to move up and take map position. Now, this is a brilliant move. He waited there patiently, did not fire his gun. He's got 0 damage, but he's got almost 2,000 spotting assist. And now moves into another bush to see if he can light someone. Now, I'm looking at the view range circles here, and he does not have his view range maxed out either until he stops, waits 3 seconds. His binocs engage, and now he spotted another enemy. Look at this, the E50. He's set up for passive spotting. He does not have optics, and that's why he did not spot this E50 until he was stationary for 3 seconds. And now someone's pinging his location. Yes, whoever's pinging, he is spotting for you. He's up almost 2,600 damage. Now he's taking a shot. And is he lit? Is he lit? He did not get lit. Oh, that was lucky. Someone's pinging his location already. He's done 2,678 or 2,676 spotting assist. He knows how to play his tank. He moves up, sits in a bush. Now he has to wait 3 seconds. You have to stop, though. Stop moving. Now you've got to wait 3 seconds. His binocs will engage, and he's just going to rack up the spotting assist here. There he goes, another 241, another 482. He's just racking it up. He's over 3,000 spotting. Is someone going to ping his location again? Ping, ping, ping. He's doing all the spotting, guys. Just shoot the targets that he lights up. All right, here he's playing card. Now his teammates, the Bat Chat and the Standard B, have passed him. So he's going to slowly move up again. Those guys are driving in the open now. The Standard B, at least, is driving in the open. I don't know if that's very smart. Okay, let's see how it unfolds here. He is going to do something brilliant here. I'm looking at the map. They are actually losing 2-4, but you can tell that most of the enemies are up on the hill or at least committed to that side. So old Dmitri here goes into the cap. And that is an absolutely brilliant move because watch what happens. He's not planning on capping for victory. He's just in the cap. Now, a good team that's winning, that's gone to the hill in force, would say, oh, they're capping. Let's all just go back and take care of the cap now. Defend the base. But no. Usually what happens is a third of the team keeps pushing. A third of the team goes back to see who's in the cap. And a third of the team drives around aimlessly doing nothing. So let's watch how this unfolds now. And let's switch back to the SPG's perspective and see what he was doing. Well, he was busy missing shots, like this one, which, well, he missed. And this one, which he carefully aimed at 3 tanks clustered together, and, well, he missed that one. And then undaunted and undeterred, shooting and missing that shot. And carefully aiming at a cluster of 3 tanks, deciding, well, I've missed every shot, I might as well not shoot them, I'm just going to miss anyway. I'll shoot this guy. I'll shoot the Grillet. He has no armor. I could really do a lot of damage on the Grillet. And finally, that was close. He's tried to help the hill, but now look what's happened. The hill is falling. He's decided, you know what? I'm missing every shot. I really tried to help my team. It didn't work out, and I'm out of here. And I'm telling the bat chat, follow me. Look at the minimap. They've lost the hill. And he is fully expecting an onslaught of all those tanks to roll down and just wipe all of them out. But as he runs away, the onslaught doesn't happen. Why? Well, because our T-49 friend is in their cap now, and he's providing cap pressure, which has thrown the enemy team into chaos. Let's check in with the E-50 and see what he was doing. Well, he was trying to support the hill, but all of a sudden he's spotted by a light tank that appears right beside him, and he starts getting pummeled from all directions, so he has to fall back even further. That just came out of nowhere. Their RHM, the Tier 10 light tank on the enemy team, just scooted through the swampy area and popped up there. The E-50 is trying to support his team on the hill. He's taking these long-range shots, and he's missing. And he's doing his little bits of damage. Oh, he's taken out a WZ, which is good. But he realizes it looks like the guys up on the hill are losing. It's time for me to relocate. So he pulled back gracefully and is going to continue to play his tank. Oh, he's spotted again. Is he going to get shot up the ass? He gets shot up the ass. He's losing his HP. The enemies are pushing aggressively. They've got total control of this game. It's 2-4. And the E-50 is moving to a safer spot to try and just hold back this push that he expects to come from the hill. Right about now is when the hill is completely lost. He's fully expecting the team to barrel down the hill and just wipe out the 3 artilleries. If that enemy team only knew that there was only an E-50 and 3 artilleries sitting here. Well, I guess there's a Foch as well. I didn't see the Foch. Yeah, there is a Foch, but there's not a lot of players here. But you'll notice that the onslaught does not come, and that's thanks to the T-49 that was smart enough to cap. So the E-50 is safe. It looks like the enemies aren't coming. It looks like all the action's going to be around the T-49, so let's switch back to him. He's been just patiently sitting here in the cap. It looks like someone's joined him, the bat chat. The object 430 is sitting just outside the cap, but you see what this is doing. This is drawing all the enemies back, or at least half of them. Some of them have probably stayed up there on the hill. Oh, and the bat chat, or whoever that, yeah, the bat chat has been reset. The T-49 sees that the enemies are closing in and leaves. He had never intended, just in time because he's spotted. He's got some good game sense there. He retreated before his 6th sense went off. He's hiding behind this windmill for a minute here. He never intended to win the game by capping. He just threw the enemy team into disarray by capping, applying a little bit of cap pressure to cause, it looks like, a third of them to come back. And now all of a sudden it's looking a lot more even. You see that the enemies have been spotted. They had to come back and reset, so they've put themselves in harm's way. That RHM, the German light tank, had to come back to spot, so he's lit. And now you notice some of the last known enemy positions are further up. Oh, and he's just been hit by, he got lit by that little light tank. He got shot by an E-50, and he's got to get out. That's the first hit he's taken, and he's going to weave and bob and try and don't get hit again, don't get hit again. But he's not going to run away. He's just waiting till he goes stealth, and then he's going to try and approach again slowly. His teammates are getting pummeled in the meantime, and they're very determined to try and lose this game. And now he's going to move into these bushes again. Remember, he's set up with camo net and binoc, so he's going to creep up here and stop, and he's going to let his camo net engage and his binocs activate. There you go. And now he is the spotter. He could shoot here and take this guy out. Is he going to shoot? Is he going to shoot? Oh, the guy just went stealth. Well, who is he spotting? Well, he's got a couple of people spotted. He's got some targets lit, and he's got 3 artilleries. So anyone who gets hit here, there you go. He's getting the spotting assist. Is he going to look at the aim time on this T-49? Like, is this ridiculous or what? Like, I know the aim time is not good, but the stats do not say 9-second aim time. Well, this T-49, although it looks like he's not doing much, he's only got one damaging shot so far, is just instrumental in this team coming back now, and they're actually winning 8-7. Let's switch back to the E50 and see what he was doing while the T-49 was doing all this spotting. Well, he has been waiting patiently here for that onslaught to come, and of course it never does. The Foch 155 is heading up the hill. The E50 is completely out of range here now. There's targets lit in the southeast now, that RHM and the enemy E50. And it's about time for you to move there, buddy. You gotta move. You gotta move. You're just sitting there out of range. This is a lesson for you guys. Look at the view range circles, and in particular the render range circle. You can move up and remain safe as long as there's no enemies inside that maximum view range circle, and just get close. Watch when that render range, the yellow circle, when that RHM gets inside it. Now that RHM is inside his render range, and there he is. If he would have moved up earlier, you could have killed this guy easily, but it looks like he's got him now. One more shot with this laser accurate gun, and he's missed, and the RHM has gone stealth. You should have moved up a little earlier there, but he's played this game very cautiously up till now, and he's remained alive, and he's got himself over 1,000 damage, so he is helping this team. It's fine. They're still losing at this point. And can he get any more shots? Look at the view range circles again. There's a 50 TP and an Object 277 down there. If you just moved up a little bit more into the next line of bushes, you'd have shots on them. And I'm just going to give you guys a little advice here. Look at the view range circles on the map. Look at the cover. Look where the last known positions are. It's no problem for this guy. There he goes. He's moved up a little bit, and now he's got another shot. He's lit. Oh, and he took a shot from a light tank who just appeared. Oh, right there. This light tank has appeared. Right. This is a fast little bugger, and he's taken him out and lost almost all his HP. So everything I said up till now, just disregard, because he did the right thing. And if he would have moved up, he'd be dead. So what do I know? I just do the commentary around here. But I think if he would have moved up earlier, he might have taken out that light tank. So a little bit of... that's his play style, is to be very cautious and to take long-range shots. And that's what he's been doing, and it's been working. But now he's a one-shot. So let's see what he does now. He does not have a shot here. But now the light tank's dead. Now you can move up to that next little bush and probably get shots on that Object 277 in the southeast there. If you look at the maximum render range, if he goes to the next bush line, last time I said this, he got pummeled by 3 or 4 different tanks. Now just scoot to those bushes in front of you. Do it in the low ground, and you'll have shots on this Object 277. He's right over there. Just move up a little bit. Buddy, just move up a fray. He's trying to take blind shots from outside render range. Just go in those bushes in front of you there. It's 8-8. Just scoot down. See, that guy is outside your maximum view range as well. Can he get a shot here? No, that guy's behind terrain. I'm afraid this E50 is playing it just a little bit too far back. And now that Object 27, there he is. There, if he moves to this ridge line here, he can get shots on this guy. There you go. Take him out. There. Oh, and someone took him out before he could. Well, you know, you snooze, you lose. And now this guy's disappeared. He waited so long that most of his team is dead down there now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? You're pretty cautious there, buddy. Let's go check out what the T-49's doing. The last time we left him, he was sitting patiently in these bushes lighting targets, and he's still sitting patiently in these bushes lighting targets. He's over 4,000 spotting assist, damage assist. Oh, look at the aim time on this gun. This is ridiculous. What is this, a 25-second aim time? You got to sit and aim forever to hit anything in this gun. It's the total opposite of an object gun. Let's see what happens. Is he actually going to shoot this object? It looks like the object's been stunned. He's stationary. He's got a shot here. He shoots him and does 271 damage, takes off, and the object snaps the turret around and snap for 532. And that's why, as a light tank, you have to be very careful when you pull that trigger, because you get spotted, and it doesn't matter if the object's turret is pointed the wrong way. Snap! You're going to pay for getting spotted. And he's turned around now, went stealth, and come right back to spot this guy again. Now the E-50 is getting shots on him. I think that, oh, he's missed. That's the shot the E-50 missed. And the T-49 actually took him out. And is spotted again. Is he spotted again? He's hiding anyway because he doesn't want to take any chances. This guy is playing an impeccable game of spotting here. Oh, he is detected. And someone was going to shoot him up the ass, but missed. There's probably other enemies that have angles on him. Where is he going to go? He's continuing to move up. He's using these bushes like a boss. He knows that he has to spot. There's no point him sitting at range. Look at the maximum render range circle on the screen and the maximum view range. You'll notice the E50 is just inside the maximum render range of this T49. The E50 can only make out targets as far away as this T49. He's got to move up, and it looks like he's moving. I see him on the mini-map there. He's finally moving. Let's go check him out and see what he did. Okay, he was waiting here. He was waiting. No targets. The only targets he has, the only lit target is the 50 TP, who is outside his render range, so he decides, okay, I have to make a move now. What does he do? He has to move up. Now, he's only got just a few HP, so he's got to be careful. But I'm looking at the last known positions out there. 2 of the enemies are spotted. The 50 TP was just spotted. That's 3 out of 5. The object, what is that, a couple of objects that were spotted kind of to his left there. He's got to be careful of those guys. So he creeps up to this bush. This is a very cautious player. Oh, there, he's moved up. He stops. Now he's got a shot. And of course the target's disappeared. Move up to the next bush. Now he's got to be careful, because you look at 2 last known enemy positions to his left. There's one. And does that guy have his shot on him? There's some cover here. Can he get a shot? Yes, he feathers a shot in there on the object 257. And he could get spotted. There's another one. Now he's in range of targets. And those targets, this Yag Tiger is outside his maximum view range, so he can shoot him and not get spotted. He's got to be careful of this guy. He's kind of juggling things here. He's doing a great job now. He's moved into harm's way, but he's taking cover from this guy, trying to get shots. Maybe he can come down here and shoot. Let's see. Oh, this is actually risky. He's in low ground, and that guy's behind terrain. I would not move up here, buddy. I would not move up here. Where is he going to go? Yes, I would go back up there. What is he going to do? Oh, he's going to move up this way. This is very dangerous, because as soon as he comes around this corner, he could get spotted by those objects and maybe shot by a Grillet or a Yag Tiger. Let's see here. He comes around. There's the... Oh, now he's going to get spotted. He's lit. He gets one shot. He does not penetrate. Uh-oh. There you go. Boom. Yag Tigered. There's a Yag Tiger with a mark on his barrel that did not miss that, but pays for it. Looks like the artillery took him out. Let's switch back to the T-49. And he was moving now. He was doing a great job spotting these guys. He's moving from bush to bush to bush carefully here. And now he's lit that guy. He's in the bushes. He's going to stop and let his... this is just another cautious game, but playing very close to the front lines. Using the bushes, letting his binocs engage. Do you see that? His binocs engaged? Oh, he did not spot that guy. No, it looks like the E-50 spotted that. Now look at this. He can't shoot him. Like, how have you been counting? How long? What is that? A 15-second aim time? Okay. Oh, look at that. Now that is a target. No, that's the 50 TP. He could barely scratch him even with HE. Someone take him out. Looks like the artillery took a shot. Okay, one guy's hit him. That 50 TP has no idea that this T-49 is here. Look at the spotting this guy is doing. He's over 5,000. He's close to 6,000. Now, is he going to take him out? Come on. You got to move as soon as you take your shot, though. If you're going to take this shot, you got to get the hell out of there, because you could get object snapped. There, he's taking the shot. Get the hell out of there. Is anyone going to hit him? Is anyone going to hit him? No one's hit him. An object's bound to snap him any second now. He was spotted. No one hits him? Oh, Justin. Nobody hit him. Back in his bush. Let the binocs engage. There's the E-50. He's moving up there. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh, now the E-50's going to take a shot on him, remember? And this guy's going to take out the E-50. He is lit, and it looks like an artillery has taken him out. Was that the GW? The GW has taken him out. And now look at this. There's just a grenade there. There's an object up on the hill. There's 3 enemies left. It's about time you use your gun there, Dimitri. Because this T-49, although it does not do a lot of damage to heavily armored targets, could really put a hurtin' on a grenade. Because the grenade is German. It's not an Object 268 version 4. So that it can be easily damaged, obviously. Is he going to go in there and take a shot on this guy? He's letting his artillery soften him up in true American style. And oh, look at this. Oh, take the shot. Oh, he can't aim in time because of this gun has a 20-second aim time. All right, you might as well get in close and shoot this guy up the ass. Now, can he one-shot him? How much HP does that guy have? Now, this would be nice. Can he take him out in one shot? Can he take him out in one shot? Well, it's a German TD, so the answer is obviously yes. You should have loaded in an Object 268 version 4, Grille. What the hell's the matter with you? And I rest my case. There's no Russian bias in this game. The Grille has a turret. Come on. And now it looks like, well, he's in the cap. He's trying to draw the enemy out again. He's using the draw them out technique. He's got 3 artillery, but the enemy has 2 objects. I'd have to give the advantage to the enemies here because they've got 2 tanks. And if they lose this T-49 now, there will only be 3 artilleries versus 2 objects. It looks like they've got a heavy object and a medium object. But this T-49 is no slouch. He's been spotting like a boss the whole game, and he's not done. Oh, wait! He's been outspotted, outdetected by an Object 140, because now the Object 140 was stationary in the bushes spotting, and he was driving around in the open. The Object 140 did the switcheroo on him. Oh, boy. What is going to happen now? Well, remember, there were 3 stars in this video. You remember the chairman of the board in his artillery? Well, he was watching all this unfold, taking shots, looking around. He noticed his T-49 going to shoot that Grille and is trying to help his team by shooting other lit targets. And he's just patiently, he is the one artillery that actually moved. There you go, the T-49 has killed the Grille. There are no other targets lit. The chairman of the board has moved. The Bat Chat and the GW Tiger kind of stayed right around where they spawned. But the chairman of the board is the chairman of the board for a reason. Now the GW Tiger types in chat that he's out of ammunition. So he's fired all his shots, which tells me, GW, you should be driving down the middle of the field, making yourself a target so that you can spot someone to help your team. But look at this. He is okay. He's going to take a shot on this object. The T-49 is now relocating. Remember, he was spotted after he killed the Grille. Does the chairman of the board actually get a shot on this guy? He takes it, and does it go in? Ooh, you thought it was close. So he did some damage there. There's only 2 minutes left, and his T-49 is dead. This is where we left the T-49. There's the last known position of the object, who's crossing that swamp now. He's going to be within his detection range any second. The chairman of the board has to get in cover. He goes for the bushes. He's in the bushes. Oh boy. This is going to be a loss after all that work, all that spotting by the T-49, all that long-range shooting by the E-50. What is the chairman of the board going to... Maybe one of the other artilleries will help him out. Oh, wait a minute. The GW has no ammunition. GW, just drive out there and make... It looks like the Bat Chat took a shot here, and the chairman of the board takes 1 shot here. Can he do it? Yes! He's got him! And he's spotted. He is spotted, so there is 1 more object left. He's lit. The last object knows where he is. It looks like one of the Bat Chat is dead. One of the objects killed the Bat Chat. There's 53 seconds left. The chairman of the board is by himself. The GW has no ammunition. Where's the Object 257? He's probably headed this way because there he is. Oh, the chairman of the board takes a hit. He's not dead because the object shot AG. Can he do it? He's reloaded and yes! He stuns himself in the process, but wins the fucking game! Victory! Way to go, guys! Excellent game. Let's look at this. The chairman of the board. But Dimitri in the T-49, look at that. Almost 8,000. spotting assist. He only shot his gun 5 times and hit everyone. Chairman of the board, the hero with over 3,000 damage. We didn't follow your game, but way to go. And even the E50, look at this. Over 2,000 damage with his long-range, cautious sniping style. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It wasn't hard enough to make 2 perspective games. You guys, you're starting to send me 3 perspective games now, just to make it more difficult for me. But I love doing them. Leave your appreciation in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think. And I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one.